friends, welcome back again. I am here now to talk about those things which helps you in your English speaking practice more. So let's get started this video. Okay, so number one thing which I'm gonna talk about, how to make yourself comfortable in your learning language. Like this is your target language right now, English. So I'm talking about that because you are not as comfortable as you are in your vernacular language, right? So how you can comfortable yourself in that language first. So very first thing is that the confidence come in within you. It's just about how much you practice that. Okay, so it means that there is a lack of practice in English speaking. That's why your confidence is not at that, or you haven't any such type of vocabularies, or you haven't some kind of conversations, how to use conversations in a beginning, so that I was not feel underconfident myself. So you can firstly overcome with that. Just try to practice a little bit of sentences, like I have told you in the chat GPT. You can use that, or you can use any platforms. There are so many platforms available where you can practice that with little bit of sentences. You can practice that. If there is nobody, someone with you, so still you can practice with by yourself. Okay, so how you can practice with yourself, because practice is very important here, right? So you can use role play technique. That is very important to speak like you are talking with the real person. So as you can think of in your mind, okay, there is no one, but still you have to think about in your mind that I am talking with somebody. Okay, like you can play a role in your mind. Okay, that I am, whatever you are doing, sometimes anything, whatever you are going to do, anything. So just imagine yourself that if you are in that position, how you behave it in English, how you talk this in English. Okay, that's how you can take a build a imagination in your thoughts, and give a role play that situation, that then you talk about that, then your confidence comes in that language, that I am now comfortable in that, in any type of situation which comes in front of me, so I will face that. Okay, so you just try to role play at that moment, and think about it, how you react that. Okay, so this is how you can build a confidence within yourself. If there is no one, if there is anyone who is available for you, you can talk, because there are also online and offline, and there are more platforms that helps you to English speak practice, so you can use that. But if you can't use that, so you can if you want to practice by yourself, so still you can do that with these practices. Okay, so you can use by mirror practice, or you can use a role play technique that will help you too much. Okay, so but yeah, the thing is that you have to practice that so much, because without practice nothing going to change. Okay, I have told you many times. Okay, so yeah, so you have to practice that. Okay, so yeah, so this is the role technique that you have used to. After that, what you can do is, so the second thing is that you can write down those things which is going in your head, and you are not feel that I can't tell to somebody, or if I have so many thoughts in within inside myself, and I wanted to just write down to clarify that, or if have any confusion about that, so just try to use journals, or writing down any diary, whatever you have, just try to write down. Okay, because I use personally this technique to write down myself, because I firstly, whenever I started the speaking, I write so many pages, but you can practice firstly. Initially, whenever I started, I think the 100 pages, yeah, no, not the 100 pages, the 100 words you can practice in a day. Okay, because 100 words practice, you can do that. This is a 1 page practice, so you can definitely write down, and if you want to write more, you can do that as per your convenience, so you can increase that. So this is the helpful technique to use your writing skills, also to to clarify your mindsets, thoughts, whatever is going in your head about that language. You also be more clarify yourself that what I want from this. Okay, so that's how it clears you about, it makes you a familiar with that language now. So if you adopt that, so you have to fully, feel that it is not anything unfamiliar with me. I am very familiar with that, and I know how to use that, how to use in a different situations, how to react that. Okay, so these are the things which is, you have to do that with this, so that it become automatically familiar with you. Okay, so these are the things which you can do that. Second thing I have told you in the writing journal, that you can do that. And the third, what you can do, just as you are practicing too much and you are speaking now, so what you can do, that you can extra use that reading books. I have told you this technique also, because this technique, this helps you too much in your preparation, because that gives you idea about what you can do, how you write it, because these are the things which helps you to create good thoughts in your mind also. So that is very important to reading books. So whatever the books you pick, just try to read out. Okay, every day morning, whenever you start reading, try to read 2 or 3 pages first initially, and then start increasing that as per your convenience. So just start reading that. Okay, whenever you start reading, it helps you too much, because that gives you set of construction sentences, and how to use words, idioms, phrases, and vocabs also it gives you. So also vocabulary is very important, to communicate anything, because if you don't know the vocabs, how do you pronounce that, and how you use in a sentences. So that's very important to read the books. So that gives you also idea. And if you don't know the any words, gaps, so just try to search it, okay, what is the meaning, how to pronounce it, right? And you can also understand how to use so many idioms, phrases that use in a sentences. So how can I use in a flourishing manner sentences and make it. So these are the things which you can try out, and that's helped you too much. Actually, I have tried it, this, that's why I am telling you about this. This helps you too much in your preparation also. So please use that. Okay, because this helps you, I can guarantee you, because if you follow that, definitely that's going to help you too much. So please use that. Okay, so whatever I am telling you, please follow that and use it. And if anyhow you feel underconfident about it, so just use as much as you can, because there is somebody can learn easily, but somebody take time too much. So it is depend on the person to person. So it doesn't think that if anyone learn, your friend or anyone who learns fastly, how can I taking, how much I taking too much time, how I can learn it. So don't let down yourself, just try to practice that. Once you have started, you definitely going to clear it. Okay, and we start with speaking. So just you have to begin it. Okay, and then you definitely end up. Okay, so till then, bye bye, take care. I will come back with the next video.